Had another rough conversation with the voices in your head. They said that love has shut the door on you, and you'd be better off instead. Girl, don't you listen? Your time is gonna come. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. Yeah. So when you gonna let somebody in? It's a classic situation where you don't know how to feel, so you go it alone. You turn off the phone when the struggle gets too real. Yeah. Girl, you better listen. It's time to make a change. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody in? Yeah, let 'em in. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. So when you gonna let somebody had another rough conversation with the voices in your head. They said that love has shut the door on you, and you'd be better off instead. Girl, don't you listen? Your time is gonna come. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think you're thinking that nobody cares. Well, you know it ain't over, but where to begin? You gotta play if you wanna win. Yeah. So when you gonna let somebody in? It's a classic situation where you don't know how to feel, so you go it alone. You turn off the phone when the struggle gets too real. Yeah. Girl, you better listen. It's time to make a change. You talk about lonely, you talk about scared. I think
All right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Happy Wednesday evening to you. Broadcasting from the B Level Entertainment Studios. I am your host, B Level, and you guys unmute your mics. Unmute your mics. Unmute your mics. I've got my family. Welcome to the On the Level with B Level this Wednesday night. We're calling this episode Family Business, and I'm telling you, I'm introducing you guys to my family tonight. Big round of applause for my family, my family, my family, my family, my family. Now, I am going to individually introduce all of these cats, all of these people, all my kinfolk, all my people tonight, and we're going to have some fun. Before we do, I got a couple of announcements that I want to put up here before I do. UTB is getting ready to celebrate its 100th episode with a live audience on Sunday, September the 7th at 5 o'clock. We ask all of our listeners, all of our viewers to come live on location. We're going to be at my clubhouse, the Versailles Clubhouse, at 4401 East 46 in North Little Rock. Come out, celebrate. We're gonna have some food. We're gonna be a live audience. It's free admission for everybody. UTB 100th episode on Sunday, September the 7th. And last but not least, we do have a new addition to our UTB family, Candy Webb. She came on about 2 weeks ago. We still have Andrea, we still have Tristan, we still have Anthony, and we still have Jayla with the team, but we are getting bigger. We are growing. We're calling Candy a friend of the podcast because she will not be on every week. She will only be on certain episodes. So I do want to welcome Candy Webb to the UTB podcast. All right, you guys, did y'all take all that in? Y'all, can y'all hear me on there? Everybody can hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can
I'm
hear you,
good.
B Level.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. B Level. You didn't let some of your family into the call.
Hold on a second.
You
Let me
already
see.
kicking family out.
Who's over there? Who's waiting on me? Okay, yeah, I do got. Okay. There he is. There's Boom
Talking
Face.
about family business. I
Boom
didn't even
Face.
get
What
to
up,
you on the
Boom?
call.
What's up, family?
All right,
Yeah.
so listen, let me see. Let me see who I got some feedback. I might be hearing a little feedback in some of y'all stuff. Make sure that
Oh,
y'all have all your TVs in the back turned down. Make sure that you try to turn your because I'm getting a little feedback on. I think it's Tank. It look like it's
okay.
Tank. Something's going on with Tank stuff. I got a little feedback. Let me see if I turn Tank off. Check. All right. No, that's not that Tank. All right, there we go. Tank, I got you back on. All right, let
All
me
right.
start off by
And,
introducing
and Crystal's still waiting, Level. Crystal's still waiting.
Crystal still in here too. Dang. Hey, now Crystal, now listen, bro. Y'all gotta stay in this chat. Don't y'all be going like grandma say, don't be going in and out. Do not be
Back and
going in and
forth.
out.
Okay.
Stay in when you in. Crystal, where you at? Where are you, Crystal? You on vacation?
She in
I'm in the
Bali.
honeycomb hideout.
Okay.
I like your backdrop. Okay, listen. I wanted to do this episode because I do believe that I belong to the best family in the world. Okay. So I wanted to put my own family on display. We have a really, really, really huge family. And I wanted to show the ins and outs, the inner workings of a really, really huge family. Okay. First of all, before I introduce everybody, well, no, let me go ahead and introduce everybody. All right. All right. Here we go. I'm going to introduce everybody. So you guys are no stranger to Antoine. Antoine has been on the podcast 3 times. This is nobody gets on 3 times. Antoine, I've got a guest that been on twice. But welcome to the podcast, my attorney and my city director, Antoine Phillips on the podcast.
Give it up for me. Give it up. Clap it up. Appreciate y'all.
All
B
right,
Level, I'm
next,
happy to be
he is
the
late.
first.
He is my I don't know where he lines down in as it relates to number of cousins, but he's late coming in. The gangster of the family, Boom Face. Y'all call him Boone, I call him Munt. You know what I'm saying? His dad and his mama named him Munt, so that's what I call him, Munt. Okay. Then his brother, we going right next to him. His brother, my next cousin. I'm gonna give y'all the nicknames. Y'all call him Charles. I call him Tank. Big round of applause for my guy Tank.
Appreciate your Level for inviting me,
All
man.
right. Then the other male, which is actually my nephew. I don't know if I have a favorite nephew, but if I had a favorite nephew, this would be him. One time for my guy PFM's own Ryan on here. Big up for my guy Ryan.
And you gonna start
What you say, Twan? I can't
nephews.
hear you, Twan.
Why can't you hear me?
Okay, go say it again.
I said you gonna start beef with your other nephews talking about he the favorite.
I said if I had a favorite, he would be him,
Get
but
him,
I don't
Twan.
have a
Get
favorite,
him, Twan.
Antoine.
I'm just
All
saying if
right.
I was the other nephews, I have something to say.
Now I don't have a favorite, just like I don't have a favorite child. Okay. All right. Now going over to the females on the crew. All right. All of these females are my cousins. All of these females are gonna keep it 100. I want to start off by the one that I have probably the most fun with, get the most lit. Big round of applause for Miss Shannon Nelson.
She like who me? Who me? Hey, me.
Like Shell.
My sister is on the podcast. Y'all know she don't hold no punches. My sister, I'm gonna call her Yolanda, but she got on there Michelle. So give it up for my sister Michelle.
Yeah.
All right, my two cousins. Last but not least, my two cousins. They both have the same mama. I said that I do be having a lot of fun with the first one, Shannon, but this other one, when you see her, she will be turned up. Big round of applause to Chancellor.
Chancellor.
And last but not least, the one that keeps the peace with us, the one that's the most calmest out of all of my cousins, the one don't have no problems with nobody. Big round of applause for Miss Crystal Phillips. Okay, so now that I introduced everybody, I do want to start by let me go ahead and tell everybody to share my live. And if you have any comments or any questions that you guys want me to ask any of them on this live, just put it in my text thread and my comments, and I will shout them out. We got Aunt Julie on here, y'all. We got Roderick on here, and we do
What up?
have
Hey,
Tanika so far. Okay. Let's see. I see Kay. What's up, Kay? Kay is on here. Tanisha's on here. Share the live. Share. Please share the live so that this live can get out for Plymouth. Antoine, you trying to say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say something because I think during the pre-show you said that we can be free with our words, but if Aunt Julie gonna be on here, I don't know if we can
No
be free
bet.
with
I'm
her
not
words.
doing
I'm
nothing.
straight. I'm straight, Twan.
I'm switching the water right
Well,
now.
so listen,
Yeah.
y'all know that ain't Julie. Okay, and then Kanisha, your sister Shannon, my other cousin Kanisha's on here. She's on the live.
Is she gonna
Hey,
sleep?
Julie. I ain't doing nothing, ain't Julie.
I ain't
But-
doing nothing.
But y'all know that Aunt Julie would probably be off. She'll be asleep at 8 o'clock, so we can get you know what I'm saying? We gotta get the PG version to 8 o'clock. And then
Okay.
we'll go to the rated R. We just got Von Sheila to jump in. Von Sheila's on here. Jeremiah's on here.
What's up, sis?
All our families on here. Now, so Aunt Julie is saying, make sure y'all don't embarrass the family. Okay.
We not.
All right. So I want to start this conversation is putting a picture up of the matriarch of our family. This is all of our grandmothers. Our grandmother basically is, the matriarch of our family. She would have been 99 years young this year. She passed away in April. Do anybody remember the date that grandma passed away? Do anybody remember the date?
No, I don't.
Nobody remember the date. But anyway, late April. We were planning her 99th birthday.
April the 10th.
April the what? I think it was it the 10th?
I thought
Seems-
I thought it was later.
Yeah, I thought it was later too. I
It
thought it
was
was
like
later too.
before Easter.
It's April the 10th.
It was right before Easter.
It was
Okay.
right
I'm
before
looking at
Easter.
the obituary.
All right, so it was the 10th. Okay, so our grandmother is where we get most of our ways. My grandmother actually had, and let me read this because I wanted to make sure that I said this. Okay, this is how big our family is. Okay, my grandmother would have been 99 years old. Okay, my grandmother had 14 kids. One of them passed away. Okay, my grandmother had 63 grandchildren, which is the people that are on this call with an exception of Ryan. My grandmother had 148 great grandchildren, which is Ryan. My grandmother had 52 great grandchildren. And then my grandmother had 3 great grandchildren. Big round of applause for Leela May Phillips, y'all.
Yeah.
But you forgot about the grand dogs. She did have some great grand dogs.
Yeah.
Don't leave my baby out.
Yeah, you can't
Well,
leave. You can't
I didn't
leave
get the
out.
number in my notes how many grand
Just
dogs she
take
has.
one, because Sunday the
Okay.
one and only.
Yeah, I didn't get the notes on the
We'll
grand
add it to the
dog.
My
next
niece
slide.
was in here playing with them with them kids. Them
Yeah.
Yeah,
grandkids was popping them kids out.
she had a really
She made an army.
big
Like
family.
63.
And that's the benefit. That's the reason why I wanted to do this tonight, because although we are a big family, I truly believe that we get along. We handle our business. There are some rifts in the family, but we're able to figure it out and and just get along and just coexist with each other. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you guys some questions. All right. And because everybody won't be able to answer all of the questions, I figure for every question that I have, I'd let 2 of you guys answer it. And then if you guys, if somebody else has an answer that maybe those 2 hadn't covered, I'll let that other person answer the question. Okay. But I kind of want to start, and I want to start by my first question is going to be posed to Antoine and Chancellor. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Antoine and Chancellor. And I'm going to go to Chancellor first. Okay. And I'm going to put Chancellor up here big. Chancellor.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chancellor, I want to know, what does family mean to you?
Oh my God. Family is everything to me. Family is everything to me. Like, what do you have besides family that's firm? Like, everybody can't say that either. A lot of people be like, y'all family so big and y'all stick together. Family is everything to me. We don't got family. We don't have anything. Like, besides, now we got God, first of all. We got the man above.
Amen.
But,
Amen.
but,
Right.
but behind
Amen.
him is family. Family is everything to me.
Okay. Okay. Antoine, it is on you. What does family mean to you?
Family is who you are, right? So I think we're all shaped by who's around us, how we talk, how we walk, how we interact with the world is based on primarily your family first, because those are the people you're around the most, especially at a child age. So I think family becomes your personality, and I think if anyone knows any of us, you can see a little bit of all of us in all of us.
Right.
So who Antoine is a product of the Phillips family, grandma first, and then everyone around them, everyone around her and from her. So that's my definition of family.
Round of applause for Antoine and
That was
Chancellor there.
nice.
Round of applause for Ansel and Chancellor.
Nice.
Good job, Dwayne.
All
I
right.
like that.
Is it like
Dwayne.
B Level? Is it like Family Feud? Can I get a good answer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah,
Good
that was
answer.
good. That was good with
All
Dwayne.
right. The next question, I'm going to Boomface and Shannon. All right, for this next question. Boone, are you still there? I don't see you, bro. Where you at? Okay, there he is. There. Okay. The next question is,
He looked like he in Saudi Arabia.
I got a lot of them, you know it.
All right, so the next question is to Boone and Shannon. Okay. 2-part question, right? 2-part question. The first part of the question, and I am going to go to Boone first this time. What is the benefit of being part of a big family? What benefit do we have being a part of a big family? Boone, you first. What's the benefit in having a big family, man?
Keep thinking about it.
Say it again.
Okay.
Say it again, whatever.
What's
Say
the
it again.
benefit in being part of a big family? What's the benefit in being in a big family, Boone?
Love, respect, everything. Level, you know me, man. You know, I love, everything.
Okay. Second part of that question. What is the challenging part about being in a big family? Now, you told me what's the benefit. What are some challenging parts about being a part of a big family?
Loyalty.
So you're saying it's challenging to be loyal to a big family? And what you mean by that? What
Yeah.
do you mean by it's
Yeah.
challenging to be loyal? What go in depth of it. What do you mean by it's challenging to be loyal to?
Like dealing with different attitudes and
Yep. It's a we do have a lot of big
uh,
attitudes in this family.
personality.
Yep. Personalities. Yep. Yep.
Um,
Yep. Shannon, what do you think is a benefit to being a part of a big family, Shannon?
All right. Well, I'm going to speak from my own experience. I like I have a broad range of different people to relate to. Like our family is a melting pot of all the same ingredients. So you can find different sexualities, different beliefs, different viewpoints, but you can always connect to somebody. And we all have that root foundation. So I like the diversity of the family. Personally, like we got different races, gender, like we have everything. It's like a
We got
big
a white
pot.
uncle.
Yeah, like you would think, well, I'm the light skin. Like I like that part. I could find anybody to connect to, and somebody out of the people gonna relate in some kind of way. So that is the
Shout
big
out to the white
problem.
uncle.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
So as
white
far
uncle.
as problem
Yeah,
solving,
we do.
you got somebody in the family that can help you probably solve any problem that you have. Is
I
that
will say
fair?
that because we have different ages, different backgrounds, different races. So you can always find somebody to connect to.
Cool. What are the challenges with being in a big family? What do you see is not so great about being in a big family?
With a family our size, I think the challenge is knowing everybody. Like at all the numbers of great and great, I think my brain cut off after a certain great grandkid. So I feel kind of a different angle from what Mun said. It's like I can't be loyal to everybody. I can't even know anybody, even if I try. I don't know where people live. Facebook only goes so far. So it's just I wish we knew each other more.
Yeah.
But as generation keep progressing and we're all alive in this same time in this reality, it's kind of hard to get to know my great cousin, if that's even a thing. So I just wish I could
Yeah,
be there more for the
Go ahead, Shannon. They mess with you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
childish. So that would be my like when we have family reunions, I don't be knowing who my cousin, who not. And so I wish that we have barcodes or something. Like I just wish there was a way that we can go further out like than my mindset. But I feel like it's somewhat impossible to connect with as far as the generations expanding. I don't even know if it's possible for me to know my great cousin. Do I have a great cousin?
No,
Family
I guess.
I
I
don't
guess.
know.
B Level, can I jump in there?
Go ahead, Twan.
No.
And, and I agree with both of them. And
Antoine, why is your volume so low?
Cause
Your volume low,
he
Antoine?
want to talk sexy, man. Come on, Twan.
come on now, it ain't.
Okay, there it is.
That.
It's better now. I don't know what
Okay,
was
here
going on
we
with
go.
your volume.
I just wanted to add to what they said about the challenges because I agree with both what they said. But the other thing is when you got a big family, we can't always get together on the holidays because there's no place to hold everybody. So I hear people talk about, my whole family got together for Thanksgiving. Well, that don't happen when there's 63 grandkids.
Right.
We all ain't together on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We all get together on Christmas.
Yeah.
So that's one of the challenges. It's hard to get us all in one space at one time because there's so many people.
Can't even take no trip together. Fill up the whole plane.
So in having a big family, do you have to manage personalities? Do you feel like that's part of our jobs? I know when I show up at this function, how this person is going to act, how I manage their personality, how I deal with them. I can't deal with Shannon, how I deal with Chancellor. I have to approach Chancellor. If I want Chancellor to do something, I have to know enough about Chancellor being able to approach her differently than I would approach a Shell or a Crystal or a Tanika or a Von Sheila. Is that part of our jobs, managing personalities?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to. It's too
But I
many
think
of
that's
us, B
even
Level.
outside of family though. Like I have to do it every day in work and like just normal social interactions. So I feel like it's like kind of part of it.
So let me ask you, I want to jump right into it. How do we, ma'am? And this question is for Crystal. Crystal, and then I'll pick somebody else. Crystal, I'm gonna put you up here. How do we manage beefs in this family? How do we manage disagreements in this family? How do we manage arguments in this family?
Russell got the hard question.
Right.
How do I mean? And,
I
and
think-
Crystal, I do want you to speak truly. Don't get on here and give us no crazy. No. How do we manage our issues in our family?
I mean, I think if I got to be honest, I feel like we might not like talk about it, but I'm gonna talk about it with somebody else.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Crystal, are you two-faced? Are you two-faced, Crystal?
I mean, you just said we gotta manage people.
So, Crystal, you're saying you don't talk about it to the person that you have a problem with, but you talk about it to other people?
Yeah, it's gonna get back to him anyway.
Not me.
At least you can get it out.
So who talking about me? You got
I'm
something
gonna
to
talk
say?
to nobody. I'm gonna talk to
Antoine, I think you good. I mean, right now, ain't nobody
Nah, you good.
You're not problematic at all, Antoine. You good.
Oh, okay.
So, Crystal,
Hey, what about
so
me? I'm good.
letting you finish your answer, Crystal, when you say we might not talk about it to that person, but we talk about it to others. How does that affect the person that we have the issue with? How are we able to?
I mean, I think we still love them. Like you gonna love your family regardless. Like if somebody didn't do something that you like you still love them. It's just I might not. The issue to me, the issue ain't gonna never be big enough to make it an issue.
Okay.
With family. It's not gonna never be that big enough. Like so, I might talk. I might text Jeremiah and be like, like. Jeremiah, you see what your sister did? Look, so the issue ain't gonna never be big enough to make it big, but I mean, it is what it is. People have problems.
But you still need to talk about it. I'm the type that if a person got a problem with me or I got a problem with you, I'm coming to you and I want you to come to me. I don't want you to go behind my back and talk to nobody about what you got going on with me.
I just feel like the problem, my problem, I ain't gonna let no problem get that big to where, you know what I'm saying? Like it's an issue.
Yeah.
It's just not that big to me. Like that happened. Okay. What's next?
But I just felt that if you go to each other and talk about it instead of going talking to somebody else, it won't be no issue because y'all gonna solve it right then and there. But if you take a problem what you got going on with me and you go talk to Jeremiah about it, then it's gonna become a problem because something ain't gonna be told the right way. Or something might get left out. So I figured that if
Jeremiah could add his fluff on it when it gets to you. And it went from Crystal's mouth to Jeremiah's mouth, and then and by the time it comes back to you, it has snowballed to be more than what Crystal said.
Exactly. So I just rather if a person got a problem with me, I mean, all my family know me. Just come talk to me, and we're gonna figure this out. Yeah, I'm even like that with my brothers and sisters. Brian even tell you that. If you got a problem with me, come talk to me. Don't go tell Tanika. Don't tell Jermaine, because by the time I get to knowing that you can told all them, I'm checking everybody.
Yeah.
Well, Shell, I'm glad you asked that. I'm glad you asked that, Shell, because you're next on the question list. Okay, I want you, and this is Shell and Mont. All right, this question is for Shell and Mont. Shell, tell me a time where you have had an issue with somebody in the family, and how did you handle it?
That's a job interview question.
And I want you don't have to tell me what the problem was, but I do want to know who you had a problem with and how did y'all handle it. You don't have to tell me the problem, but I do want you to tell me how y'all was able to get past the problem.
Okay. Hold on. So you want her to say? We've
already, Antoine. We have already talked about this question. We've already talked about this question.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, bro.
We already talked about this one.
Well, I didn't kind of had a little disagreement with a few of my cousins. Seriously, I mean, no, you told me to be honest. So
okay.
Actually, me and Munt had a kind of like a disagreement, but it didn't really have nothing to do with us. It had something to do with like our spouse.
But
Okay.
we let that be bygones, you know what I'm saying? That was his household and that was my household. So that's what we was looking at, not the spouses, but those was our household. But we dealt with it, we talked about it because
And,
we family.
and that's interesting. How when you have people that marry in our family, right? Or girlfriends in our family, and you don't necessarily have a problem with Mutt, but you have a problem with his girlfriend, or you have a problem with his significant other, his significant other. How do you?
We
So do you go to Mutt and say, listen, man?
Yes,
Okay, so
yes,
you go to
yes,
Mutt. He is the first
yes.
line of defense before you
Right,
approach his girlfriend.
right, because
And
that's
what?
his spouse.
Okay, and
Because
what is
that's
that
his spouse.
conversation with like Mutt? How does that
It,
conversation go?
it went smooth. At the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. He didn't take no sides. You know what I'm
So no,
saying?
no, Shell.
So
So I'm saying that conversation say, hey, man, I got an issue with some so and so did. And are you giving him a chance to address it first? Why do you go to Mont?
yeah,
Why is he the first
yeah,
area?
okay. Yes, that's the reason why. Because like I said, that's his spouse, so I want to let him know what's going on. So maybe he can go talk to his spouse or whatever and deal with it, and it might just nip it in the bud, like right there, right then and there. But if it comes to a problem again, then it's not gonna be me coming to Mont. Then I'm gonna go to who I got the problem with.
Okay. Mont, do you remember that happening that way? The
Yeah,
situation that Shell, huh?
yeah, most definitely, yeah.
Yeah, did Mont, do you agree the way that Shell handled it? If you got an issue with Shell's significant other, that you're gonna go to Shell first, or are you going straight to him?
No, I'm gonna share.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, man, share. We like that. You know, man.
And is that some unspoken rule that the family have that I don't know anything about?
I don't
I
know
mean,
that.
I just think that that's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? If that's your spouse or that's your wife, I think you should go to your cousin or your sister or your brother and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I have a problem with your, mate or your husband,
I'm
your wife.
coming to you.
This
I'm
is what
coming
it
to you,
is.
Shannon.
So I do think that you need to, you know what I'm saying? Now, if it's an outside person, then that's
Now we
Now,
talking about partners. Okay, Shannon, you had something you wanted to say about that.
You kind of asked it because I was like, I ain't no approach. I don't think I had no enemies. If if I do, put it in the comments. Just let me know. But I've never been in situations where I say, you know, like
Huh?
me, just let me know because I didn't know about this unspoken rule because I felt like I didn't kick it with all y'all spouses, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever the case may be. But I didn't know there was some rules to how to approach. But then again, if I have issues with anybody, I really don't say nothing because I kind of forget. Like nothing really bothered me a lot. So unless they
I
So
hit
feel
me,
like
then it's on site. But
Chancellor,
but
how
I
do
feel
you
like
handle
the
this
bottom
situation,
line
Chancellor?
is we family. So now I'm not saying that the spouses aren't important, but at the end of the day, we family, and we want to make sure family good. So that's the bottom line.
So, Chancellor, if I'm reading you right, I'm reading you to say that's the reason why you handled it the way Shell said it is you just
Right.
feel
I'm gonna
like
go to my cousin.
okay,
yeah,
and you're
yeah.
gonna let the cousin handle it.
You're right. Let them deal with it because first of all, I don't want no problems with my cousin. Everything
Okay,
else is secondary.
okay,
That's
okay.
right.
No.
Come on, Twan.
there's always a hater.
No. So
Now, what I mean by that
I
is like if I got an issue, if I
think
got an
Chancellor
issue with
went a step too far for me, B level.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I agree. I agree. You go to the family member first because that's who
Mhm.
the relationship with. You let them. You tap absolutely.
Mhm.
That's unspoken rule. I'm with that rule. But when you come to me, and I say this for everybody, like I don't want no beef with anybody, so I'm gonna try to resolve whatever the beef is. But what Chancellor said that I got to be good with the family first. No, I don't. I got to be good with my wife first.
that's what
Thank
I'm
you,
saying.
Twan.
So
But let me let me
Well,
clarify what
well,
I'm saying. Let me clarify what I'm
Okay.
saying when I say I'm just saying. So if I got an issue with your wife, which I don't
So
have an issue,
your
I
audio
love you.
messing up
But
because God don't like ugly.
wait a minute. Let me get my audio together. Can
fix it,
y'all hear
fix
me?
it, Chancellor. Fix it, baby. Fix
and
it.
go straight
Can
in.
y'all hear me good?
Yes,
Yeah, we
we can
can hear
Yes.
you
sound
good.
Okay.
firm.
What I'm saying
I'm
is,
just messing with you, Chancellor.
okay. What I'm saying is, I love all my in-laws. I love all my in-law cousins. I love everybody. But I love my cousin first. So what I'm saying is I'm gonna make sure I'm good with my cousin because I don't want to overstep my cousin. Let my cousin fix the situation, whatever it is. You know what I mean? You see what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay. You talking about the cuz? Okay, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. You the person that got the beef, not the
Right. I want to make sure I'm good with you.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You
Okay.
get at your wife and you holler at her and you see what's good. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. I thought you were saying if you the spouse, I gotta make sure
No.
my cousin ain't mad, and then I'll deal
No.
with my spouse. And I
I'm
was
saying
like,
if I got a
no.
problem with my cousin
Nah,
wife,
I
I'm going
wouldn't
to my
come
cousin.
around. I'm
So
around my wife.
as I'm hearing you guys talk, one of the things that I know that my mom raised us to think, and I'm assuming that y'all's mom raised y'all the same way, because I'm assuming that it was kind of mandated from our grandmother, is that you do take care of family first. You know what I mean? To the point, and I had this conversation with Shea, to the point of, and I'm just going to be real, to the point where it almost be in question how you're supposed to order who you report to. You understand what I'm saying? You know, like sometimes our family, because we are so close, you know, sometimes sibling can kind of get it messed up with, am I supposed to put my wife before my sibling? You know what I'm saying? Oftentimes that will come into question.
You
God
are.
say you're supposed to put your wife first. And
Correct.
so you know, and so sometimes, as close as we are, siblings and cousins, sometimes I think that line get blurred sometimes. Would y'all
No,
agree?
I think that's a
Well,
challenge. I think you're right, B Level. I think that's a challenge for probably a lot of people, but especially our family, where you got to get used to where everything was about the people on the screen, and then I
Right.
brought somebody else in,
Right.
and now that disrupts the
The relationships.
traditional order of things
Yeah.
and what we're used to.
Yeah.
But from my perspective, and I'm just talking about my house,
Right.
my wife come before everybody on this call. I
Right.
love y'all,
Right.
Right.
but
My
she
too,
gonna come
Twan.
before everybody on the
I
call.
mean, that's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're supposed to do. Like the Bible tell you, put
Yeah,
your husband and your wife first. But this is what
right.
I'm saying. If your husband or wife is wrong, ain't no
Now,
pushing.
if you're
If they
wrong, you're
wrong, they
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah.
That's
If you're
all I'm
wrong, you're
saying.
wrong. Yeah,
If
yeah.
you and your cousin have a disagreement, or I'm gonna say if your cousin and your mate have a disagreement. Now your wife or your mate then started all of this, and your cousin saying, "Hey, look, cuz I'm letting you know this. You know what I'm saying? This AY, XYZ, whatever." And then whose side you gonna take then?
The side of right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
but
if my wife is
I'm
right,
asking the question. Ain't nobody saying that.
yeah.
Everybody saying
Well,
like
for
their wife
me, I'm
getting
gonna
Nah,
take
upset
it
say
with
it
to
their
right.
own
again.
wife, regardless
Yeah,
of
yeah.
what's
I'm
what.
not gonna
Because
justify
I know
wrong.
that this has happened a lot of time in our family
Mhm.
where spouses have started things, but you know what I'm saying, when they all came to went back to their mate or their husband, did they covering their hands? I ain't did nothing. It wasn't even like that, but it was still.
Tell us a time when, Shell.
No, don't
How
do
many
that.
times?
Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do
Okay,
that,
don't
Crystal.
do that. But how many times?
Don't do that.
Okay,
Don't do
how
that.
many
Don't
times?
do that, Crystal.
Okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
All right, so hey, but I'm just saying,
Nah,
it has
that's
happened. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah. Yeah.
they have took their
Can I read
sides
the
when they was,
comment?
Oh,
at the
Come
end of
on,
the day,
come on,
hey,
Crystal.
that's
Come on,
them.
Crystal. You
So
want to read the comments? Come on. I'm gonna put
that's
them
it.
up here as you read them. Come on.
But Sheila said my cousin can't be wrong too. I think what they saying in that moment is that if your spouse is wrong, if your cousin is right, like think logical now. Sometimes you do have to put your spouse in their place. Like we're not saying family is over
Right.
everything. Take care of your spouse, but sometimes your spouse could be wrong, and I mean that's just
That's all
it's
I'm
just
saying. I mean, just like your cousin could be wrong, your spouse could be wrong. So
Hey,
how do you
level
deal
up.
with it?
Yes.
Hey man,
Yes.
you training like that, ain't you, bro?
Uh,
How many people you got on here?
I got 8. I got 8 on here. Yeah, we can get 8 on here. So and so that was, you know, when we're talking about spouses and siblings and family, I think that has been challenging. But we have managed to figure that out as well. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like Antoine said, I do believe that's a sticky situation when you get married and you know you're close to your siblings or you're close to your cousin group, and now
Right.
you got another person. It's like, okay, for an example, and not that we do this, but let's say Antoine is my brother and Antoine wants to borrow money from me and I'm single. that me deciding to let Antoine borrow money is a different procedure when I get married versus when I'm single. So now when Antoine asks me to borrow some money, I gotta say, hold up, Antoine. And I'm married now, not a girlfriend, but I gotta go back and I gotta get a clearance because it's no longer my money. It's now our money. So our have to have a decision on who we let get money to. And that could be an issue because all Antoine is used to seeing is me answering to him. But now I got to put another layer, another person. What happens if it's normally yes, but then it's a no? Antoine is normally, he's going to automatically think the wife put a halt on it. So then there might be some feelings. Oh, I used to be able to borrow $200 from B Level every Friday, but now he done got married. I can't borrow this $200. And that creates space between Antoine and the wife now.
Well, that's Antoine's problem.
You said that's sound like Antoine needs to get a job.
I can't hear y'all.
Yeah.
Nigga, I can't hear y'all.
You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, us kind of conversating how we maneuver through this in-law thing, you know what I mean? Or not in-law thing, through this wife, especially when you add another layer to your family dynamic as it relates to spouse. Let me see, Tank is coming back in. I think he got out. As it relates to just spouse.
Let me just say that I love all my in-laws.
Who is this? Who is that said that?
This Chancellor.
Chancellor.
Okay.
I love all my in-laws.
Okay.
Yeah,
They
Chancellor,
fit right in.
Who your favorite
Chancellor's one of
in-law?
them peacemakers, so she.
Yes.
Well, B Level, to get to the
Who your
comment.
favorite
Who my
in-law?
favorite in-law? My favorite in-law? Shout out to my girl Stacy. She already knows. I love everybody though.
Who? Stacy's not an
Stacey.
in-law of yours.
Stacy.
We talking about they was talking when they said in-laws, they think he was talking about like brothers and sisters.
No, we're talking about in-laws. Stacy is not your in-law.
Oh, Stacy ain't
Yes,
in-laws
she
no more
is.
because they not married. That's what he.
No.
Somebody Jeremiah dating would be your in-law.
That's what I thought. That's what I said.
No, that's
somebody
not what
who
it
your
said.
brothers and sisters then dated.
No.
But Brian said no.
No, in-law is from your sibling. An in-law would be Crystal's
So who was
spouse,
the in-law
Jeremiah's
if
spouse. Not
it's my cousin?
your cousin's spouse is not an in-law.
Yes.
Who is it then? What is it?
Yes.
Either Dre,
A cousin-in-law? Ain't it a cousin? Well, that's not made up.
We finna have a.
Chancellor, what you drinking, baby?
Chancellor, that is not an in-law, baby. An in-law would be Jeremiah or Crystal's mate.
What is it? What is your cousin? What is Stacy?
I don't know what it's called.
She's a
That's
cousin-in-law.
what happens having a big family. We got to start making up new relative terms.
Exactly.
That's called
cousin-in-law.
Chancellor, that's called cousin-in-law.
So nigga said it's a cousin-in-law. It's a cousin-in-law.
All right, listen. We'll have another conversation about the cousin-in-law. Here's the next question that I want to ask you. This question is to Tank and Chancellor. The majority of our moms and our dad, you know, came up in a time where times was just really hard, right? We didn't have a lot of money growing up. Would that be fair to say that our family was not blessed with a silver spoon in their mouth, right? Our parents worked for everything they got. They just worked for it. Why is Ryan keep let me see. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. They got
Ryan.
All right, Ryan is not on. Okay, Ryan, I think I'm trying to get. Okay. All right, so my question is, how did growing up through hard times, Tank, this is an answer for you. All our parents struggled growing up financially, okay? How did growing up with nothing mold us into who we are now, Tank?
Don't lie on my mama, bro.
You said,
You know, we didn't have it.
hold on, bro. What you say?
I'm listening, nigga. I'm listening.
All right. You said what now? Say it again, Level.
What I said is most of our moms were not blessed with the financial windfall, right? Our moms and our dads struggled to make ends meet. We worked.
Right.
They worked hard to take care of us. How did growing up in a struggle, and I say a struggle, Boone said y'all didn't struggle, but how did growing up, living check to check, not having a surplus affect you, Tank?
Well, me growing up, like, I'm from the project, so I know how to struggle. But as I got older,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't we ain't struggle. We was eating full course meals every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so when I was younger, I mean, if I did struggle, you know what I'm saying, I ain't know. But as I got older, nah, my mama, she made sure we was straight though. Like,
So you're
she
saying
provided
the
for us.
necessities that you had, food, roof over your head.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we
See,
had
see,
that
see,
clothes.
see. I had my mom had that too, but I would still
Yeah.
say we struggled. So I don't know. I guess struggle
Nah,
depending on who you're talking to. Because
nah. I mean, nah, like as me, like elementary, junior high, high school, nah, my mama, she made a way. Like, so
okay, well,
I
so
mean,
so I'm gonna pitch this over to Chancellor. Growing up, Chancellor, Aunt Jeannie did what she could to make it for you guys. Do you feel like y'all struggle growing up?
I absolutely feel like we struggled growing up. Because my mama wasn't able to put any of her kids through college or any, any of that. We never owned a home or any of that. But I feel like it just made me grind hard. Like she taught, if my mama taught me nothing else, she taught me how to grind. She
Yeah.
taught me how to get it out the mud. My mom was a single mother to four,
Right.
and like it was days like we never went without anything that we wanted or needed. But
Right.
I could feel that my mama, she struggled. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if anything, what it made me is a go getter.
Right.
Just made me a go getter.
Shea, how did our mom growing up? Do you think that we struggled? Mama struggled, Shea?
Yes.
How
Yes.
how does that affect you today?
Made me the stronger woman that I am today. The woman
Yeah.
that I am today, it was because of my mom.
Right.
Yeah. She just, taught us how to be independent,
Yeah.
stick together as a family.
Yeah.
That's how we got as us.
Yeah.
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 Like
but
Antoine,
another
Antoine, I know you're this big time lawyer now, but obviously, is struggling familiar with you growing up? Was it
no,
familiar with you?
Bro, stop
Twan
it.
was spoiled. No, no
Nah,
bet.
hey, stop playing. No, I think we all kind of grew up, like you said, grew up similarly, where we definitely didn't have the silver spoon in our mouth. And I think about how it affects me, like today in my adult years. Like all our parents made it work, right? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We still ate. Everybody had new clothes at the beginning of the school year.
Mm-hmm.
You still
Mm-hmm.
got the haircut. Like
Mm-hmm.
figured out a way to make it work. And now even if we
Mm-hmm.
was eating, I had to go to the store with the food stamp
Mm-hmm.
booklet
Mm-hmm.
and buy hamburger meat. We made it work, right?
Right.
that's
So
right.
in adult life, I think it has impacted me. Um, sometimes I still think that way. I still think that I'm unaware of how fortunate I am now. I still
Right.
think like it was 97. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's not 97 anymore. Fortunately, I'm not in that situation no more.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't need that. If I don't got it, I'm okay. Like
Yeah.
we ain't had it this long. We're gonna be good without it.
Right.
Even
Right.
though I could go get it now. It's just
Right.
like, well, if I didn't have it and I'm still here, maybe I don't really need it.
Right.
So that type of mindset is still with me today, and I think technically people call that like a scarcity mindset is the like clinical term for it. But that's because that's how I grew up. Like
Right.
if the light out in the hallway and I ain't walking that way every day anyway, I don't gotta change the light. I don't need no new lights. It's
Right.
fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's just because that's how I grew up. And some people
Right.
are like, well, why you don't got no light bulb? Like, bro, it's fine. We okay.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's a very small way of thinking about how it impacts us today. But those things still pop up every now and then in my current life.
And for me, I've had to spend a night where we didn't have lights. And so it makes you very appreciative to things like lights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I always say that I want somebody to be battle tested, right? I don't want somebody that has to live a certain way. But it definitely humbles you, and it definitely teaches you how to do without if you have to do without. Nobody likes to do without, but there might be a time
And
that you have to do without. Go ahead.
Agree. And I'll add this too, B Level. People, and this is gonna sound ridiculous, but this is true to me. I'm still excited that I got my own car and I can go somewhere.
Man, look.
Because growing up, that wasn't the option. Like we
Right.
didn't have a car all the time.
Right.
Like, my mama couldn't go nowhere. She had to call somebody to go somewhere. So now when I get in my truck, I'm like, man, I got my own truck.
Antoine.
And that don't excite a lot of people, but that excites me. I can get up and go.
My mama always had her own car, but every time I get in my car, I say, thank you, Lord. I ain't got to wait on nobody. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
Those are the ways you say you grew up with the struggle. Those perspectives still are prevalent in our life today.
Tank, were you trying to say something, Tank?
Nah, what I was gonna say, I remember walking down y'all house, B Level, eating at the table. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I appreciate everything that we went through. You know, and like, you know what I'm saying? Our parents, they made us, like everybody was saying, you know, everybody, we got a little portion of them in us. So we gonna get it. We gonna get it out the mud.
Yeah.
So that's just a part of our family, our tree.
You know, I got one question that I want everybody to ask, but Tank, you just made me think of something. A lot of us were raised at each other's houses, right?
Hey, you care more what I said?
Let me put Ryan on. Ryan is having a whole damn phone call on. All right. So a lot of us was raised at each other's house. Tank, when you came to our house, my mama had a rule that you could not leave the table
without eating
until you finish
everything on your plate.
Okay. She didn't allow you to throw food away, but your mom did. Your mom allowed you and Boone to throw the food away that y'all didn't want. Correct, Tank?
I mean, if we didn't want it, we was full. Okay, yeah. But I am a
Tank, don't be lying to Randall.
If we was full now.
Tank, when I spent the night at your house, we couldn't even get no Kool-Aid till all the food was ate. You got to eat all your food before you get some Kool-Aid.
Well, that was for the visitors.
Oh, that's just for the.
Ryan said he can't hear you.
Who?
Ryan said he can't hear you.
I muted Ryan. He doing some talking in the background and all that. I'm unmute you, nephew. You can't be doing all that talking in the background. It's messing up the feed. Okay, you back on, Ryan.
Really though, you back on. But my Aunt Emma though, she ain't play about that. Whatever she put on your plate, you had to eat.
Ryan, you back in there?
That's why I don't eat beans today, bruh.
Why don't you eat beans, Tank? Why don't you eat beans?
Cause now I'm gonna tell y'all this story. I was at Auntie's house. Everybody else outside, they playing and everything. So her rule is, you cannot get up from the table until the plate clear. Everybody outside, I want to go outside. I wrap beans up in a napkin. Do it now.
What you do with the beans? Wait a minute, Tank. What did you do with them? What did you do with them?
I wrapped it up in a napkin. Threw them in the trash.
Okay.
Went up there and told Aunt Emma, I said, I'm done. I'm good. I'm full.
Yeah.
I was outside playing. I hear my name being called. Tank. I knew then she found him. About time she called my name. Now the beans that I wrapped up was back
she didn't unwrap them. Yes.
So Tank, you had to eat those beans that was in the trash can.
Hey, that's crazy.
That's wild.
Yes, wrapped up.
You should have put them in your pocket.
That's what I did.
You should have put it in your pocket.
That's what I did.
Crystal said you should have put them in your pocket and took them outside and threw them away outside.
Man, I don't eat beans right today.
Okay. Here's a question that I want everybody on the live to answer, okay?
That's a great story. That's a great story.
I want everybody to answer this question. Try to make your answers really short so we can make sure we get to our game before we get off. What was the number one thing that either one of your parents taught you that you still apply to your life today. The number one thing that either one of your parents taught you that stuck with you to the point that you still have that and you still live this way in your life today. Shannon, I'm coming to you first.
Thank you. I'm gonna keep mine short and sweet,
Oh
but
Lord.
think about this a lot. What happens in this house stays in this house, which I think a lot of black people live by that. But the issue with me is I live by myself. So who I'm supposed to talk to if it got to stay in the house? I've been living by myself my whole life as an adult. Like what happened here, stay. What is happening here? And I got to tell somebody outside the house. So I
So
be lonely.
stay right there, Shannon, because I think all older black people said that what happens in our house stays in that house. Do
Yeah.
you believe that that metaphor still exists today? Do you believe
No.
that what happens in your house today should stay in your house?
No.
No.
It's different.
No.
Nah, it's different.
Go
Yeah.
see a
No,
therapist.
no.
I think it's still like
it
that.
depends on what it is.
It's not different.
I think
It
it's
should
still like
still
that.
stay in the
Maybe not
house.
your
depends.
literal house then. Maybe within your family.
Okay.
Well, you know what, and it's bad to say this, but
Yeah, I think that's what it really means, Shannon. I don't think it meant like you can't talk about this in a garage. Like we're in the house, so we can't talk about this no more.
See, did nobody explain it to me. They just threw me in adulthood. It was like, what happened in your house? Stay here. And I've lived in this house 10 years. Like, man, it's a lot of secrets with me and Sunday.
Okay. I'm going next. I'm going next to you. But Ryan, where you at? You on, Ryan? Are you on?
he said it texted me saying he cannot hear us at all.
He can't. Tell him to log off and log back on, Ryan. Log off and then come back on. Tell him to just to go out and come back in.
Okay.
And that's okay. All right, I'm gonna keep on with it. Going to Chancellor. Chancellor, give me the one thing that either one of your parents taught you that that sticks with you today.
Well, my daddy from Memphis, so he was a hustler.
Hey.
But anyway, my
You know,
parents
Memphis
they
from the
just taught me
LBC.
how to make sure I'm straight. Just make sure you straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the rest gonna fall in line.
Yeah.
That's what they taught me. Make sure I'm straight.
Is
Handle
that
my business.
so that's what your mother taught you? Just make sure
That's
you're
what
straight.
my mama and my daddy taught me.
All right, Crystal, I'm coming to you since your sister went. Give me something that your parents taught you that stuck with you today.
I think it's the same thing. Just get some money. Like my mama stayed on the paper chase.
Okay.
So get some money.
Yeah.
Like by any means.
Shout out to Helen
Whatever you gotta
Jean,
do.
period. Go get some money.
Get that bread.
Go get some money.
Okay, all right.
Go get some
Shayla, I'm coming to you. Give me something that Emma Love taught you that still sticks with you today.
Ooh, wait, where can I begin? Where can I start? She taught me a lot of things. Actually, I think her and my daddy kind of taught me the same thing about don't let a nigga put their hands on you.
Okay.
That's a no-no.
Is Aunt Julie still on the line?
Well, I'm just, hey, don't y'all do me. Y'all know how.
They're gonna get a whooping.
Okay, not don't let no dude put his hands on you. What else?
And to be independent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't depend on nobody. You know what
No
I'm saying?
man.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't depend
Or
on
one man.
Tank.
And my dad always told me that if you date a person or have kids, get you one like him, a provider, or you know what I'm saying, a go-getter, or all that. So that stuck with me since day one.
And Julie said she's still here, y'all. Just to let y'all know.
Okay. Tank, give me some your parents taught you.
Yeah, mama.
Yeah, my dad. So these hands, my daddy, and my mama, she taught me just keep God first and everything. Like no matter what, just keep God in your life and continue to keep God first, and then everything else will fall in place.
Okay.
Amen.
Twan, give me some your parents taught you that you still use today.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody has heard my story about what my mom taught me about believing in yourself.
I didn't hear that story.
Having higher expectations. So, I mean, just a quick version, B Level. I know I said it last time I was on the pod, but
yeah, go ahead.
Before my mom passed away in '97, I got in trouble for having a 3.6 GPA. So she instilled in me that my expectations for myself should be higher, that I could do better than I'm doing. So that just became reflex to me now that I have high expectations because the last thing my mama said is that a 3.6 is not good enough.
Right.
So I just keep working because I expect more.
I
Well,
know
that
expect
was
that's
good,
right.
Twan.
I know
That
that's right.
that
I
can be
wish I could have got
unhealthy.
a 3.6.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
I think Ryan, you there?
He's still saying he can't hear.
Don't let no dude put his hands on you. What?
I know that's right.
That can be unhealthy.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
saying
Ryan,
he still can't hear.
I got him in here, but for some odd reason, he's in our chat. Is not working. I don't know why,
Okay.
but he's in there.
Papa Smurf, fix the phone.
All right, so I got a series of questions before we end with our game, okay? And anybody can answer these questions. Now, I'm not posing these to nobody. Who is the funniest person in our family?
J Love.
Yes, J Lo.
Yeah, I was gonna say Bola first, but J Love now for sure.
Okay, J
Hilarious.
Love. Okay,
J
are we all agreeing on J Love?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
yes.
I know I'm gonna laugh.
Who is the messiest person in our family?
Ooh.
Who keeps stuff started? Who's the messiest person in our family?
Can we say the aunties and the uncles too? Everybody.
No,
Yes.
Oh, hey, Julie,
say
take your
say one of the aunties. Go ahead. Go
say
ahead.
one of the
Julie,
aunties.
Julie.
I
Who the
ain't saying that.
messiest here on the auntie?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Now, if you want news to get around, call Aunt Retta.
Y'all ain't
Hey,
right.
come on, Shell.
Aunt Tina, if you call Aunt Tina and tell her that somebody said something
No.
about fighting or some mess, then it's Aunt Tina.
Hey,
Okay.
Tina
You gotta
watching,
say
by the
keep it
way.
real.
Okay, wait a minute,
Gotta
Shell.
say
Wait a
keep
minute.
it real.
Wait, Shell. Let me write this down.
I said, y'all gonna get me in
No, don't
trouble.
write that down, B Level.
Hold on
Ooh,
now.
Aunt
The
Tina on this
messiest, if
live
you
too.
want,
Aunt Tina,
hold
I
on.
love
If
you.
you
I
want
love you,
something
Aunt Tina.
to get around, it's Aunt Retta.
She's the
Oh,
family
good.
dispatcher.
Okay. Then
She
what did
tell
you
us
say,
everything.
Aunt
If
Tina?
anybody
What'd you say
dies,
about Aunt
if
Tina,
anybody
Shell?
need anything,
Aunt
call Aunt
Tina
Retta.
is if you need something like you didn't got into it with somebody or you need to check a person, then you
Call
call
AT.
Aunt Tina.
Call
Yes,
like
All
call
that.
right.
AT.
Got into a
She
fight.
auntie. She
Aunt
auntie.
Tina. Okay.
Young T, I like these.
That's
Okay.
my number one. She
All right.
okay, and
So,
cousin wise.
cousin wise.
Oh, we got
Woo,
levels.
Shell.
woo. Let me see. Where everybody looking?
Shell.
Trying to see what you put
Hey,
together.
because you the
Shell.
one that apparently you got all the
You got the list, okay? You got
You,
the
That's
list.
because
you
y'all scared
still
to say
got the
something. I'm
teeth.
not. That's the only
She
reason
got
why.
the
Okay, well, don't be
tea.
scared.
Okay.
So you got somebody cousin before I go on to the next question?
Lord rest his soul. He's in heaven, but Bo Lip can spread the word, baby.
Bo
I
Lip
love him
is
dearly.
real
I
messy.
miss him.
He is real messy and
Hey,
petty.
that's
I
hey,
love
shout
him
out to
dearly,
Bo
but
Lip,
Bo
man.
Lip,
Here you go, Tank. I got you.
Rest in
Yeah.
love, Bolip.
yes,
Yes.
rest yes.
Shout out to my guy Bowler, man.
Yeah,
There
Yes,
we
yeah. I
go.
got a
yes,
couple more
yes, yes.
questions.
I
Hey,
miss
Okay.
that's
We
him.
why
miss
I'm
him
drinking
so
this.
bad. We miss him
Who
real bad.
That's why I'm
Yes, we
drinking this
do
right
miss him.
now.
Real
That's
bad.
Bo
Yeah,
Lip
Carlo
Real bad.
Rossi.
Yes.
Yes.
let me
with the
ask you
cup.
guys this
Toast to Bolip.
since we're talking about Bo Lip, I want to ask you, and I've already asked Antoine this question. So I just want three
My
people
guy
to
Bowler.
answer this question, okay? Not everybody. Our family has had 3 deaths in 7 months. How has that affected you guys? Who wants to answer? Who wants to go first?
Sure,
We
it
follow
affect
on the
me a
road. What
lot.
happened in your house? Stay in your house. So don't talk about their feelings.
Nah, it affect me a lot because my mama was close to all 3, so I got to see her pain and go over there and still see how she's still coping with it,
Mm-hmm.
and it make me sad at the same time. So
Yeah.
I try to keep my mama up because she'll think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll try to take her somewhere. Go do this. Go do this. Go do this. But when she get by herself, everything just pile up on her.
Chancellor,
Well,
how has it affected you?
So how it affected me is like we went for a very long time, like we weren't losing nobody. You know what I mean? Like I had friends around me, they losing their family. I'm like, we all our family's still here. And to lose 3 in a row like that, man, it's just like, is the world about to end? You know what I mean? What's happening? You know what I mean? But it made me love on my family harder. Like it made me want to see how everybody doing. Just you know what I mean? It just made me want to love on the people I got left harder.
Yeah,
And
and
Ron,
yeah,
go
I was
ahead.
going, and I said this before, but like I've been in therapy for a while, so my therapist has helped me process these emotions. But I wanted to say what Chancellor said. Um, Not that I wasn't showing up before, but I'm more intentional now about showing up with family and whatever it is. It don't got to be an event. It don't got to be a holiday. It don't got to be. It's lunch. It's like, man, I could go to lunch. I'm doing something, but I can stop it and go spend time with my
Yes.
family being lunch. So I'm way more intentional about being present. But for those reasons. So that's one way it has like a practical impact. Of like, all right, y'all getting out? I'll be there.
Right.
So I think that applies to all of us because we have seen each other a lot more and been more together over the past 7-8 months.
Yes.
True.
Okay. One of my last questions that I have is obviously, I truly, as I said, bleeded. How do we handle outside conflict with people who are not a part of our family?
So they just only got one trying to mess up.
We don't look. You hear what I
They getting the chair upside the head.
He said it
The
on.
word right out my mouth.
Yeah, we
Let's
don't.
rather find out.
Yeah, we don't give chances, B Level.
We don't care.
You get one
It is
time.
what it is.
Yeah.
I can talk about Tank, but you can't. That's just
Oh,
Yeah.
very true.
That's
Very
right.
Yeah.
I can be disrespectful, jokingly or whatever, but you can't.
I will say this. I will say this just because I can, and I know I got aunts and uncles on the line. But you know what I will say with to just kind of expound on what Tank say. We ain't going for no disrespect. We're not going for none of that disrespect. We are a fighting family, so don't get it twisted. We still, all of us are not saved in this family, you know. So if you
Well,
get out
you can
wrong,
be saved and fight.
You can.
well, I'm just saying,
you can be
them
saved.
saved. I'm talking about them saved people that don't fight. We ain't that type of saved.
Nah.
We
David fought.
saved, but I'm
Wait,
telling you,
hold on, Level. Hold on. I think Tank got a word. What you say,
Yeah,
Tank?
yeah. David fought. He knocked out Goliath, so it don't matter how big he is.
So you know, we are a big family. Another big benefit to being in a big family is we are still a fighting family. We are still with whoop some tail. We still would, you know, and I'm gonna tell you, it ain't no one-on-one in this family either. I'm just gonna say
we
that.
don't believe in that.
It ain't
You
no
definitely getting
one-on-one.
jumped. You're getting.
You know how you get in a family that say, y'all let them fight. It's one-on-one. No, ain't none of that.
None of that.
Ain't none of that.
You know how our mama used to teach us growing up? One fight.
Yeah.
We all fight.
Fight.
Okay, that's
I
Yeah.
pity the fool.
Everybody.
Leela passed that
And then if
down.
you did
Who was
fight,
that?
I think
if you
Grandma passed
did
that down
fight,
because when I
She
talked
did.
to
She
when I
did.
talked to all my uncles and aunties, they all beat each other up, beat other people up, and that's all their childhood memories is.
Yeah.
beating up
Exactly.
people.
Fighting.
Oh, you had to
Yeah.
play games?
Oh, they gonna run, y'all.
Okay, Ryan is back in. Big up,
What you
big
say,
up for
Shannon?
Ryan.
Y'all
Murph in the
Can you
building.
hear
But
us?
y'all, hey man, you need better service, cause that shit regular.
Yo, you went out, Ryan. Everybody
Mute
else in.
him.
What you talking
Mute
about?
No.
And B Love, you said who did you say who the angriest in
Who
the family?
what?
That's one of the questions.
Okay, the last one that I think who's
You
the
know who the
angriest,
angriest person in
the
the family
meanest
is.
person in this family.
Ryan.
That's Ron.
Ryan.
Ron
Need anger
Yeah, he a pit
management.
bull.
Ryan.
is just
I think
mean.
All right,
Ryan been
Anger
like that
management.
since he was 4
so
years
here's the
old.
game we're gonna play. All right, and Ryan cannot play. He's the only one that cannot play because he's in a car. Okay, so we're getting ready to play a game where I'm gonna pick two people, and I'm going to tell you what I want you to go to through your house and
What if we ain't
find
got
and bring
level?
back on the
It's a
camera.
scavenger hunt.
Hey,
shit,
what
the
if
money
we
Safely,
ain't got what you
Crystal,
talking
this is a
about?
scavenger hunt. Okay.
Oh
Now,
my
the
God.
first two people that are going to go and try to bring this back, and Boone is in the so Boone and Ryan cannot play.
They can find something in their car.
So that means the only two dudes on the call is Antoine and Tanker. All right.
And who is Tank?
Tank. Did I say Tanker?
Yeah, no, you call me that level. You call me that.
No, B-Lo, before we play the game, can Tank tell the world why his name is Tank? Because people may not know.
Tank, why is your name Tank?
Shoot, I was big. I weighed 10 pounds.
At birth?
At birth. My mama pushed me out. Floop.
And it that's a tank.
Natural. Floop.
Okay.
Natural.
It was that
no
easy?
cut, no nothing.
I never knew that.
Yeah, 10 pounds. 10.
All right, here we go. Okay. Here we go. All right. So listen, Tank.
Yeah.
And Antoine is first.
Twan got everything
the
in his
first
house,
person,
B-Level.
listen, the first person that goes through their house, come back and bring this and put it on the screen wins. Okay.
What you winning? Look,
Okay.
Tank ready to go.
Bragging rights.
Okay, Tank, are you ready?
Yeah.
And you gonna get 15 seconds to get to the house and get back. Let me put my time up here.
That's the first person
15 seconds.
Yeah, but put your thoughts in force mode.
It depends on how big your house is. Let me see. There's my time here. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
All right. Let me see. No, I can't put the thing up there. I can't because I got to see when y'all get back. All right. So I can't put that up there. All right. I need a race. I need Tank or Twan. Who's the first person that can come back with a spatula? Go. Go get it. A spatula.
Already. He is ready. With SpongeBob cook weed.
Who y'all think coming back? Y'all think Tank coming
Twan.
back or Twan?
Twan house too big.
Antoine got a big old house.
The elevator, some more
He
stuff.
made it to the kitchen.
Right.
He ain't even back yet.
He's gonna be so disappointed that breath.
Man, that's what I do. Come on now, I got the spatula.
He's still gone.
He's still gone.
No house too big, Antoine. You been
Antoine,
lost.
your house is too big, bro.
Hey, Twan, that's a rake.
Okay. The next two
Yeah,
people.
this game not fair to me.
Okay. The next two people is Shannon
Let
and
me look.
Chancellor. Shannon versus Chancellor.
The Chancellor ready.
The first person that comes back with a hair bonnet. Go, go, go.
I have my nails.
A hair bunny.
Shannon already got her.
Yeah, that
I
ain't.
got both of them. I got the bonnet
Look, she got hers right there.
She
Which one
already
you
got
want? The bonnet right here.
She had hers.
Go.
Shannon won.
I keep everything by me. That's when you live alone. Because if it happen in your house, stay in your house.
Okay. Who's next? Shell, can you go or your knee hurting, Shell?
Hell no.
You can't go, Shell?
I go. Come on.
Okay. All right.
Should she get a head start?
As long as it don't be no. Got to go nowhere crazy.
All right. Here we go. I need Crystal and Shell.
Oh.
The first
Who's
person.
she competing against? Who's she competing against?
Crystal competing against Shell. Y'all ready?
Yes.
I need the first person that can come back with a bottle of shampoo. Go.
Oh.
a bottle of shampoo.
Oh, Shell, you got a flow.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work, Shell.
You should have gave up.
Hey, Chelsea,
Yeah.
Shell get like this.
All right, Crystal got it. Let me see. Crystal beat you, Shell. Crystal beat you.
Hey, what we win? Some tickets to the concert?
Hold on a second. All right, this one is between Antoine and Shannon. No. Shannon got everything near her. You can't go against Antoine.
Yes.
Let's make Antoine versus Shell. Them the two slow people. Antoine and Shell.
That's a good matchup.
That's a good matchup, B Level.
That's a good matchup. It take Antoine 35 business days.
Yeah, Antoine got that big
Hey,
house.
let me tell y'all something. I am on this live now, so
Okay.
We forgot.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
We ride with you.
Here we go. Here we go. Let me see. Let me get a good one from you. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go. Antoine and Shell, the first person that comes back with a TV remote. Go.
Antoine already got it.
No, you got that energy.
Come on,
Antoine already back.
sit down.
Yeah, you already back, Shell.
Pick a room for you in the comments, Shell.
You got two of them.
All right. We gonna go to 9. We gonna go to 9. We gonna go to 9 o'clock. Shannon and Tank. Shannon versus Tank.
Right.
The first person that comes back with a debit card. A debit card. Go.
Oh, baby, right here. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Which one you want?
Them not debit cards.
There's a driver's license. That's not a debit card.
This is debit card. The Beans debit card. I got the Beans and the.
Okay, Shannon won that one. I don't know what Tank went.
Shannon, we need to see.
Don't put it in the camera too good.
Shannon, you got everything by your phone, don't you? I'm gonna have to get
Everything
something.
that happens in the house gotta stay in the house.
All right.
Shannon, we can't see the number. We can't see the numbers on the back. Shannon.
Okay, good.
That's how identity theft happens.
All right, let's go with Chancellor and Crystal.
Shannon got everything by her.
All right, here we go. The first person between Chancellor and Crystal to come back with a hat. Go, a hat.
Okay, that takeout time was right there.
Damn.
Both of them got down, didn't they?
They did. They got them down. Oh.
Uh-oh, that's a tie. That's a tie. That was a
That's a tie.
tie. That was a tie. Y'all got to go again. That was a tie. Okay.
Like, dang.
That's a tie. That's a tie. All right, here's a good one. The first person between Chancellor and Crystal that comes back with a sweeping broom. A sweeping broom. Go.
The take.
What's a sweeping broom?
A broom.
Yeah, there are other kind of brooms.
Oh Lord!
All right, I got Chancellor. I got Chancellor first.
What Crystal?
She's selling Bali.
She said where, Bali?
She's selling Bali.
Okay. We're gonna do 2 more before we stop. 2 more before we stop. This one is gonna be between. Let's do Tank and Shannon. Shannon, I gotta get you on something. You can't have everything. You cannot have everything by your. You cannot have everything by your.
Make a
Go get a bag of
go
Fritos. Go
outside.
get a bag of Fritos.
Got that.
This is a good one here. Okay, so Tank and Shannon, the first person, and you have to be specific. The first person that comes back with a Walmart or a Kroger bag. Go. Walmart or Kroger bag.
Tank got that. Look.
They did leave fast though. Okay,
Tank won it. Tank won it. Tank won it. Tank won it.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
We finally got you, Shannon. We finally got you.
Tank, what you got in that bag?
Some food.
I got a bag full of
Hold it
it.
upside down like that.
These are shoes.
Okay.
I ain't think about that, but I did bring back liquor.
I got one more good one, and I know this is for everybody. This is for everybody on the live. Everybody on the live, all 7 of y'all, except Boone and except Ryan. The first person that comes back with a Bible. Go. A Bible.
I can just sit on down.
I can't even move.
I already know I ain't got one.
Nope, not on your
You right,
phone,
Antoine, not your
Antoine.
phone.
Yeah, I get that tank.
I
Tank
knew
wanted.
Tank.
Tank wanted. Tank
Tank,
wanted.
Tank,
Tank
Tank,
wanted.
that Bible, is that Grandma Bible?
Okay.
The holy Bible.
emotional.
Tank got the Bible.
Okay.
Boy, you got a whole
Now,
big Bible.
That's
now
a
listen.
Hey, you need this Bible right here. It's gonna tell you the real.
Now
Okay,
listen. I
what's
got
real?
one for
Is that
Boone
hold up,
and
hold up.
and
okay.
Ryan.
Be level.
Huh?
Be level. Let's make sure nobody cheat. Tank, turn that book around. That could be that look like a photo album.
It's a size
Tank.
book.
Tank. You
You
better
said
not be
what?
lying. That's the Bible.
Let me see the
Close the
scripture.
mic.
Close it up.
Yeah.
That's the Bible. That's the Bible, y'all.
This
That
ain't
one
got no
OG.
words on me. Let me get cover.
That's Joe. That's Joe.
Okay.
Job.
This one right here is for
Be level. That
Boone.
Bible too big. The Bible not that big.
That Bible is big.
You got the one from the Vatican.
All right, this is hold on a second. Let me see something.
Hey, that's that
This
Bible Grandma used to have just on the coffee table.
A decoration.
Right.
Everybody
all right.
tired.
Okay,
Yeah,
this next one is for Ryan and Boone since they are in the car.
Okay.
Between Ryan and Boone, which one of y'all can show me a lighter the fastest? A lighter.
Mud.
Right.
Right.
Oh,
No,
Ryan
Yeah.
got it. Ryan got it. Right.
And he flipped it.
yeah, yours. It almost didn't come on.
Yeah, man.
Ryan got it.
Ryan don't even smoke.
He
Man, you
don't.
a
Steroid.
you should take steroids.
Yeah.
I think I broke my ceiling fan.
You said, ah,
What? Hey, Chelsea, you brought your ceiling fan when you went to get.
Yes, going to grab the broom. I think I hit a blade or something.
He
Oh,
doing too much.
Chelsea.
Doing too much.
I knocked
all
That's
over a
that
right.
whole cup of
Cheetos. That's
liquor.
that Cheetos.
I think
Tito's, yes.
y'all want to do one last one. One last one
Yeah.
before we go.
One
Yeah.
Yeah.
last one.
One last one. This is for everybody except Ryan and Boone. Let me get a good one.
I hope it's something around me.
Let's see. Okay. Well, this one's probably, now I don't want to do this one, but this one's probably close to Twan since he's in his office.
Mm.
Do that one.
Okay.
Don't try to hate on me, B level.
Nah, we can't
Yeah,
get
don't
one
do
that's too
that.
close. You and Shannon
You know,
got everything
Antoine
by
got
y'all.
everything.
Do
You just
passport
can't
book.
get to it.
Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. I got a good one. This is a good one. Okay. Now, everybody might not have this in their house, right?
I got it.
All right, here we go. Whoever can come back with this is going to win the game.
Oh.
What we get? Free concert ticket?
You get a thank you. You get a thank you. You get a thank you. Let me see. Tanika's texting me something. She might got an idea. Hold on a second.
She do.
Okay, that's a great one, Tanika. That's a great one. All right, so that's a great one, Tanika. I'm gonna go with
Oh
Tanika's
Lord,
choice.
Tanika.
Oh Lord, you're gonna put
I got
Nicky
us
Poo on
going
that.
outside.
All right, now whoever can
Nikki Pooh
bring.
gonna say, "Who got some sense?"
Uh-oh, Chancellor! Antoine, you must be
Chancellor
really
was
far from
already
the
in
kitchen.
the kitchen.
I broke my
Antoine must
ceiling
be ready,
fan.
ready
Hey,
for the kitchen.
time out.
Now, once I realized it was
Time out.
mustard, I knew I couldn't win.
Time out. Who got the real mustard? Cause I don't eat
Yeah.
none of that.
Mom
Who
said
got
he
the
don't eat
real
no
mustard?
great value mustard.
Who got the real mustard?
I
That was
love great
one.
value
That's
mustard in the
me.
It
kitchen.
all tastes
Right
the
here, I got the
same.
real one.
Hey, Shell
I,
won. Cause all that
I
other stuff,
won. I won, boom.
it tastes like
Shell
vinegar.
won, but
It tastes like
B
vinegar.
level, B level. You asked us about how we grew up and how and from the struggle.
Come
Tank
on
letting
now.
you
No,
know
Tank,
that
put
great
that
I
value
down.
won.
mustard. That's the real
You
No.
mustard.
see, you see what they
Oh.
say? Do you see what they
Tank,
say?
Hey,
Tank, you take
Shell.
that back. Tank, take
Okay.
that mustard back, Tank.
Bro, all
Yes.
y'all got this same mustard and
Now you a
y'all just
lie.
ain't got this
It
ketchup.
all
Hey,
tastes the
dude.
But
same.
y'all got the same mustard and y'all be drinking great value drinks.
Hi, listen,
No
y'all. I
bet.
got two more questions. Two more questions. Trying to get y'all out here close to 9 o'clock. We
We
probably
got a
gonna go a
room.
little older. Okay. I want each and every one of you guys to answer. What can you guys do to bring your family to make us closer? I'm gonna go with Tank first. What can you do for us to be closer?
But really, I think we done been closer than we ever been right now.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
let's continue to let's continue to do that, and sure we gonna grow big.
Okay. Crystal, anything you could tell us to bring us closer that we can do?
I think that you can have us on the podcast, weekly. I mean, we
Real
already close.
podcast.
We already close. So
Close, yeah.
you put us on the
Yeah, we
podcast,
verified
we super close.
Chancellor, what can we do to get closer?
Man, I don't know. Like we hang out, we in a group chat, like we doing the things, y'all. We doing the things.
Yeah, I agree.
Shannon said, "Are we in a group chat?"
Right. Because y'all need to fix that group chat.
Well, we started group me for all. Are you in group me, Shannon?
No, I didn't get an invite again.
Yes, you are, Shannon. Stop lying.
Shannon, are you not in group me?
No, I really am not on group me, but I don't even have it downloaded. So probably if I download it, it'll come through.
Yes, you have to download it, Shannon. All of the cousins are in group me, so we can't keep starting 55,000 different chats.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So
Hey, we behind on our meet, y'all. We behind on our meet and greet.
Hey, September the 6th is going down. We hanging out, right?
Yeah, we having our tailgate party for our family on September the 6th. Everybody in the family is invited. We're gonna watch the Razorbacks play Arkansas State. So Shannon, make sure September the 6th. I already told your dad that we're gonna have a tailgate
They don't be
party.
telling me stuff.
Antoine, what can we do to get closer?
Excuse me. I'm with Tank, man. I think we're doing a good job of being intentional about seeing each other. So I think that's the way you do it. Also think that we need to still not only just hang out, but there are other life events that happen in people's life that we need to celebrate and be present for those things too. So it's just not going to drink. It's the graduation. It's the baptism. It's
That's right.
the becoming a deacon or whatever it is. These other life events, we need to be present for those as well. Not just when it's we laughing and drinking, but there's other things that happen in life that we can be present for each other for.
Okay.
I agree.
My son's first football game. I need to see y'all there next Tuesday. Pinnacle View.
So where we gonna be
And
at?
stop wait last minute to invite people to stuff. Tank.
Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Tank be like, my daughter graduating in 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes, can y'all make it? What?
I be having so much stuff going on, y'all.
Man, you don't have enough going on.
Shell, I don't think Shannon, did I ask you what can we do
No,
to be
I was
closer?
waiting.
Shannon and Shell, y'all are coming to y'all. What can we do to be closer? And I'm muting you, Crystal. I'm a chance, so you got some feedback in the back of your stuff. I'll unmute you in a minute.
Okay. My answer, the first one was, ain't nobody gonna travel, but traveling is so fun. But the real answer is, I think maybe for the younger cousins, creating more safe spaces for them to express themselves. I know from the cousins I didn't talk to, we all kind of battling different mental health issues and don't have like maybe a healthy outlet. So I think if we found a safe space where we could open up doors for vulnerable conversations without judgment or without ridicule and just know we're loved and supported, I think that would bring the younger generation beyond us closer to us because we can become like the hub.
Yep, I agree. Yep.
That's good job. I like that, Shannon.
Plan us a trip.
Oh, baby, say less.
Yeah,
I got
we
that.
can't
Going
go
everywhere.
to Dubai or nowhere, but we can go,
We can go to Aspen.
We was
You know
talking
what?
about this, Shannon. What was that?
I saw it on your page. I said, y'all planning y'all for real.
Yeah,
Because I had it
for
planned
real.
tonight.
yeah, I think it was Colorado, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Denver.
Shell, how can we get closer as a family? How can we get closer?
Ooh, I think y'all done said mostly everything. Y'all done, I don't know.
That's just stupid.
Okay.
I think y'all done said mostly everything for
Okay.
me.
Boom. How can we get closer, fam? I know you're still on. How can we continue to get closer as a family, Boom?
Oh man. Yeah, I guess keep on going out and taking shots. You know?
Hey,
Ooh,
you say
Lord.
it's working. It's working.
Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, it's working.
That boy
It's
crazy.
working.
Ryan, how can we continue to get closer? I know you're still on here, nephew. How can we get closer?
Man, really, we need to start having more family gathering, barbecue, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Can you host the next one?
Thank you.
No, cause y'all ain't gonna do right, and I don't feel like cussing nobody out. So
No,
no,
no.
Okay. We don't want him to. We don't want him to do it. That's
no,
okay. We'll
no,
figure it out.
no.
We'll figure it
You
out.
do
And
it.
I
You do it,
always,
nephew.
No.
hey, listen, I always go out of here, and Antoine, no, I always go out by giving the guests an opportunity to ask me a question. I'm gonna give two of y'all an opportunity. I'm gonna give Shannon and who else want to ask me a question?
Antoine.
Sh-
Antoine,
Antoine
get one of
already
them
asked
hard
one.
questions, them lawyer questions.
So Shannon
I
is the
can
only
ask a
person.
question.
Okay,
I'll
you got
ask a
one.
question
Okay,
while I'm
all right. I'm gonna give We're gonna give Shannon and Antoine. Shannon, you first.
I was going to say Antoine can go first. I had to think. I had to think of mine.
All
Antoine,
right,
like he already
Antoine,
had his
go
ready.
first since you're ready. You a
Oh, I
lawyer.
got a
You always stay
question, B
ready.
level.
Huh?
I got a question.
Who was that?
Go
Crystal.
ahead, Crystal.
Crystal.
Go
So we
ahead,
got three
Crystal.
questions.
Okay, we got three. Go ahead. Go ahead, Crystal.
Okay. So my question is, if you had the chance to go, so right door, left door. Right door is to go back 20 years in life, redo everything in life, 20 years, or $1 million.
So I could go back 20 years, or I could get a
You go
million
back
today.
20 years and do everything over, redo it like 20 years, or you get
Okay.
$1 million today.
Give me that million. I ain't going back. Give me a million. Give me the million ticket.
You don't want a
I
lifetime
knew he was gonna say that bill
No,
too.
no. Give me that meal ticket today. I ain't damn
You
going back.
said-
I'm gonna stay right here. Give me that meal ticket.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Antoine, you up
Yeah,
next.
I was gonna say, B Level. A lot of people don't know, B Level, that you played a big role in a lot of our lives as a basketball coach.
Mhm.
A lot of people's lives in the city when you was coaching. So I think the people want to know, out the family, who was the best player you coached? Out of
Me.
the family, who
So
had the most
this
game?
I tell this story all the time. It was between you and Tank. And the reason why it was between you and Tank, because I coached Mikey.
Sorry.
J Love.
I coached J Love, Mikey,
Sherrod.
Sherrod. I don't think I coached Polo Keys, but I coached a lot of my cousins and nephews. But the reason why I felt like you and Tank were probably, I ain't gonna say the best, but y'all were probably the ones that I was probably most proud of because y'all came the farthest. You know what I'm saying? Tank, I'm gonna take Tank and then I'm gonna come to you. Tank, when he came to me, Aunt Retta didn't even want to buy him some Nike shoes. Tank came the first day of practice in some church shoes to play basketball, and he was sliding all across the. What did I
The
tell you?
struggle.
What did I tell
The
your mama,
struggle.
Tank? What I tell your mama, Tank?
You said I ain't ready. Ain't just go buy him some shoes. Mom was like, no, that's too much. He left said, I promise you, Annie, if you just go buy him some shoes, he already got the skills. He ain't got to slide no more. Mama
Tank,
went.
Tank went and got some shoes, and I think Tank was my MVP the year he played, the year you played on team. And then Twan, and
Man,
then
that was
Twan,
favoritism. That was favoritism.
Twan was the MVP too. And
Yeah.
I got this famous line
Come on,
that
Twan.
me
We
and
got to celebrate.
Twan, and I know I'm gonna pitch it to Twan, something really key that I told Twan when he was learning how to dribble. Twan, tell him what I told you.
And we was at practice at Thrasher Boys Club, and I was dribbling. I used to dribble with my head down. And B Level stopped practice, blew the whistle. He said, Antoine, let me tell you something. I promise you, If you bounce it, it's gonna come back up. You don't gotta look at it. I was like,
Antoine used to dribble. Antoine used to dribble the ball looking down. I say, Antoine, look up. You have no need to look at the ball. If you push it down, I promise you, it's gonna come back up. I've not found one ball that I pushed down that didn't come back up. So you don't have to look at the ball. And obviously that stuck with Twan because Twan. And I'm talking about these cats didn't have much game when they came to us. Like they didn't have much game, but over the years, both of them worked really, really hard. Yeah. Both of them worked really hard and became really good. And right today, both of them are still great basketball players. Right today.
I appreciate you, I appreciate you.
So B Level was Coach Carter.
Yeah, I'm Coach Carter. Shannon, what's your question? Shannon, what's your question?
My question, I went a little deep because I thought I was going deep, but for our remaining children of grandma, what do you think us as this generation of cousins can do more to support them? Because like Tank said, I talked to Aunt Henrietta a lot. I know she's still mourning. I know my dad is. I know Aunt Julie. Everybody doing what their own way, but what can we do to support them?
You talking about our aunts and uncles?
Yeah.
So our aunts and uncles have passed the torch down to us. We are running the family now. We are planning the trips. We're moving the needle. We have the motion. You know, they have passed the torch down to us. At some point in time, we're gonna have to pass the torch down to Ryan and Taylor and
we're not passing it to Ryan.
He's gonna light us up. He's gonna light us up.
I don't want you to pass nothing down to me.
Oh no.
I would just say, Shannon, you know, I think our cousin group where we're at the 63 grandchildren, I think we're really, really doing a good job, you know, basically running this family. The family is moving forward because of our emotion. And so I just think we keep doing what we're doing. We keep, you know, loving on each other, keep instilling on each other, keep learning. You know what I said to Antoine and y'all when we were planning a trip for our grandmother where we were doing a call every Monday. And I learned so much about cousins that I didn't have dialogue with once a week, but I had that once a week dialogue with those cousins that, I mean, I might talk to Antoine once a week. I'm gonna talk to, you know, Boone once a week. I might talk to Ryan once a week, but I might not get to talk to Chancellor every week. And so on that call, that got us to be really, really have some conversation with one another, because keep in mind, we got 63 grandma has 63 grandkids. So there's no way possible for me to be in 63 other people's lives daily and weekly. So, you know, what I would recommend that we do is just basically what we do. We are a close family. We have family functions where we can congregate. Tanika just put on this thing that she would like for us to do our Zoom calls again. She wanted me to meet, you know, mention that to y'all. Zoom calls where we can continue to grow and learn about each other. I just think keep doing what we're doing. Like, you know, everybody has said we have a really good roadmap to where we're going. We got our finger on the pulse. I truly, truly believe again that I do have the best family in the world, one of the best family in the world. I said that at Jay's funeral, and I really, really do believe that how we have been together to take up for one another, pick up. You know, one of us are feeling down, the other one is picking each other up. We are a big family, and yes, we have lost some people in our family. That's what we're gonna lose some people. That comes with the territory. But I think that if we keep praying for each other, keep being there for each other, keep being sensitive to each other's needs, and just trying to be the best family, best versions of the Phillip family that we can, I think that's how we win. I think that's how we do it. Out of the cousins, I know that we've got cousins that are older than me, but I tend to be the oldest cousin on the Zoom. I don't know where Aunt Julie kids at. We probably need to get them involved in our Zoom calls. Aunt OC kids are much older than me. Some of Uncle OD kids are much older than I am. So we do need to do a better job getting the other kids that are not in our circle, our cousin circle, involved in these conference calls and involved into these podcasts.
So I got
Because we
first cousin that's 70 years old.
somebody said that. Who said that?
Yeah,
Tank.
that was Tank. Yes,
Tank.
you do.
So I got
Oh, for
first
real?
cousins.
Why did
Seven.
you say that, Tank?
No, I'm just asking. Cause ain't Osi the oldest girl, right?
Cheryl?
No, he
No,
said
Osi
it's
is
the
the
No,
oldest.
her
oldest. Grandma
son.
Girl.
keep
Her
Yeah,
son the
forgetting.
oldest.
Aunt Osi is the oldest girl grandma has, yes.
All right. So how old is what? Who the oldest out of
I think
ain't Osi
Cheryl.
kids?
No, it's not her son. Her brother is.
I thought it was
Clay,
Clay.
Clay,
Yeah, him.
Clay is the oldest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he close. If he not 70, he close to 70.
yeah.
Damn.
Wait,
No.
And
Yes,
the youngest is Uncle Moore's daughter,
yes,
right?
yeah,
At least 60.
Yeah, he ain't no 70. Ain't
yeah,
OC is
yes,
what?
he is.
Ain't
70
Osi
something?
Ain't
Hey,
Osi
Julie,
80. Ain't
hold on.
she
Hey,
almost
Julie
80.
still on
Yeah,
here.
she
Hey,
almost
Julie, can
80.
you
So
confirm in the chat?
yeah, but Sheila said yes, you do have the older
We
cousin.
know we got older cousins, but he
we know
ain't
we
no
got
70.
older, yeah, but they ain't
He's
no
70,
70.
y'all. He up there.
He's
Let me
not
text.
He
70.
ain't
Close.
Let me
70.
text Aunt Osi and ask her how old is
Ain't
Clay. Hold on a
OC
second.
is almost
Ain't
80.
Osi ain't Osi almost 80. She 80, ain't she?
Okay, so her son is not no 70.
So he
I'm
gotta
I'm
be
He's
texting
what,
Aunt
close to
Osi.
70.
Like she had a baby at 10.
You know, our family they had back in the day. People
kids
had kids
early.
younger.
Yeah,
That's
but
cool.
I know at no 10, Antoine. Come on now.
Okay, say it again, please, somebody.
At least
That's a little
13.
All right,
crazy.
I just text Aunt Osi. Hopefully she's not in bed to see how old. So we think Clay is the oldest grandchild.
Clay,
That's what we think.
no,
Yeah,
I
I think
think
Clay
Uncle
about
Colleen,
70.
Aunt
And
Tina
Tina
said
said
64.
64.
He's
but I think
64.
but I think don't
That's
ain't
close. That ain't close to 70.
That's what I
No,
thought,
No, that's
Twan.
It's
years
close
that's
far
to the
before
that's
60.
70.
60.
That's not
It's
close to
close to the
70,
60.
Antoine.
That's
let's
What?
close to
invite him to
70.
next
That's
kickback.
close,
It's close
y'all.
to the
Come on
60.
now.
And OC
And
is 79 and her son is 64. Ooh, they
we're
got
not
That's
baby
talking.
not.
on.
Tanika, we
I
want to.
said close. I said he in his 60 or close to 70.
That's close to 70,
It doesn't
Twan.
qualify.
That's close to 60.
So
I agree.
I guess what I'm all trying to say is we need to do a better job getting our older cousins involved into this mix that we do because we have a really good chemistry of continuity in Arkansas, in Little Rock.
Yeah.
And so we got a lot of cousins that are out of state that can come in through Zoom that we can. I went to Phoenix this year and I got to hang out with Corey, which is Aunt OC's grandson.
Yeah, Corey, that's my
Um,
guy.
yeah, so we could do a better job. I think there's room for opportunity and room for growth for us to get our older cousins and, like Shannon saying, some of our younger siblings, our younger cousins in this. But I think we're doing an awesome job with just people our age and in our demographic and in our geographical area. But I think we could do a better job getting those people out of state.
We should start having brunch in person.
That'd be
I'm
cool.
a brunch baddie.
Who wants to be over getting the older cousins to our Zoom the next time we have one? Who wants to take on that responsibility? Hold on, Chancellor. Let me unmute your mic. Hold on a second, Chancellor. What you say, Chancellor?
We putting Tanika in charge of getting the older cousins on the Zoom.
All right,
I agree.
Tanika. Okay.
Tanika.
Tanika,
I
you are
agree.
on the
Congratulations.
live. Tanika, you are on
Congratulations,
the
Tanika.
live. You have
Nikki
been
Pooh,
volunteered
congratulations.
that our next Zoom call, you get Ain't OC, Ain't Julie, who else? Ain't Uncle Collie, is his
Uncle
kids with him?
Ali.
Carly.
Mm-hmm.
That's it,
Get
ain't it?
some representative, get as many of his children on our call that we possibly can. Tanika, that is your job. We have nominated that as your job.
You got Uncle
Um,
Rose.
Let's plan I
hey,
think we need to plan it don't gotta be weekly, but like every 2 weeks, at least once a month. Like we go bowling. They about to have some haunted houses open. We go to the haunted
Yeah.
house. Oh, it's hilarious. I mean,
Cheers
we
to
can just
that.
do something. We don't have to always go to the bar and drink.
We can do that before we go.
But we can go. I mean, like we can do drunk bowling.
I
that'd be
love that
fun.
idea. I vote for that. I'll be part of that committee. I just send a message out. But I don't got
Hey,
a lot of
Chancellor, raise your
friends.
hand if you want to
Well,
say something, Chancellor, because I got you on mute. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Crystal. I'm sorry. Were you saying something?
But Sheila said y'all forgot about the people out of town. But Sheila, you gonna have to move back to Little Rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I really want my sister to move back. She
Well,
ain't
that ain't
coming
gonna
back.
happen.
Well, you know that's a no go. She ain't coming
Yeah,
back.
she ain't coming back.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to figure out a trip to go down there to Texas because Sheila is not coming back here.
All right. So listen, as always, we're gonna get Antoine to take us out on a prayer.
Amen.
We're gonna get
So we're gonna
Antoine.
do before the prayer. We can do it after, but I just feel like it's better to do it for. Can we do like a group family shot? Then the prayer, so our sins are forgiven.
A family what? Oh.
Shot.
So wait a minute. So we're gonna do a shot, then a prayer. Does that
No.
We can do
does
what
that,
was
is that,
and then
is that
cheers. I don't
ethically
know.
is that ethically
It's
okay,
always the
y'all?
church kids.
Is that ethically okay?
No.
In
Fuck
this
it. Let's do it.
household,
Let's
but
do
what
it.
happened in
No,
this
let's
house
do it.
stays in
Let's
this
do it.
house.
Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it.
What you
Yeah,
say,
we
Shannon?
see and they're forgiven.
Let's go do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go.
Hey,
Take 30 seconds to go get a drink. Come on.
come on,
You say take a
everybody.
shot, then prayer?
I don't have
Ooh.
an order to do. Like you
Hey,
singing and
Twan.
Antoine gonna have God forgive us all.
Antoine,
Hey,
It makes
Twan,
sense.
you the lead prayer? You
yeah.
got a shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
What you mean?
All the
I think
Texas
I'm finna
people
go
said
lead
we
this
need to
chat.
come to Texas. We
It's
gonna
They
nothing for
say
him.
rent out a bus and we gonna come to Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, a
And
charter
turn
bus would be
up.
fun.
Yeah, we got this. Hey, y'all know what
Um,
our parents always told us, level.
What's that? What you
What
say?
Well, I done drunk a
what
whole
we
bottle,
do,
man.
what stays in the group chat, what we do stays in the
Well, y'all know
What?
this
So
is
what?
y'all know this is out and
This
about.
is
So
on
this is
Facebook.
not
I
staying
know.
in the group.
It's
This is
not
not
this
staying in the
Y'all
group.
the
ready?
world can see this.
I ain't finna get
To
it.
the whole world.
B Level and
Shout
Antoine
out to the
might
world.
come in the chat. First of all, he said Antoine the Tank, y'all sorry. He was the best basketball player. And
Yeah,
he
that's
also
what Mike
said take a
said.
shot. He
Yeah.
coming on Jessica name.
Uh-huh.
Who was that, Mike?
Mike.
Yeah,
Mikey.
Mike
Tell
said
He
Yeah,
tell
said he
Mike
said
I'm gonna put this.
yeah.
Tell
Mike
Mike
was
put
the
this in
best
the chat.
basketball player.
he
No,
said
he
just Mike.
wasn't. Mike was
Mike.
not the best basketball
Yeah,
Yeah, he
I
player.
was saying
was.
Mike had a
Mikey
Mike
said,
I
y'all,
had
Mikey
a
said, y'all
career.
come on, let's take this shot.
no
Mike
listen,
Yeah.
Mike
no listen, no
Who
listen.
play
I
the
need to
drums
no,
the best
no.
between
I
Tank
need to
and
clear
Blunt?
this up. I need to clear this up. Antoine and Tank was the most improved. They left way better than they came. Mikey, you was already good when you came.
Come on now.
Lies,
Who
tap.
play the drums the best?
I
Tank
was
or
playing
Mike?
football, then switched to
Who what?
basketball.
Who
Who
play
what?
the drums the best?
Me.
Tank or who? I
I
ain't
Or
didn't
never
see
heard
Mike?
Mike
Mike
play
doing
no
drum
drums.
solo.
We
Nah,
got
he said Tank or
we got a
Monk.
full
Monk.
band.
Oh,
We got a full band. We got a full band.
It don't matter. I'm a one man
yeah.
band.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but it don't sound right. It don't sound right.
They were beating the fool out of Ain't Rather Pots and Pan when we
Norbert
was
and Mike said they
Yeah.
got their shot in their hand.
That's me.
Okay, I got you
Everybody on
back
this
in,
line get
Chancellor.
a glass in your hand. Now I'm trying to take
Listen.
over.
So listen. Antoine gonna do the prayer.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the toast on the shot.
I'm not
All right. Toast on the
All
shot.
right.
Just shoot. You
I'm
can
not
drink
doing a shot.
water. You don't have
and
to be
she said
drinking
don't do
alcohol.
shots and
Drink
do a
water.
prayer.
You can do water.
You right.
What's
All
your
right.
I ain't doing
Hey,
it.
hey,
I
this
got
is
the
to
shot.
family. This is to family,
I
love,
got Dr.
and
Pepper.
fun and getting money.
Amen.
Yeah.
Hey.
Prosperous. Yes, yes.
Ain't Tina, I didn't do
Dr.
no
Pepper.
shot.
Well, I'm on Dr. Pepper.
Shay, you can't drink?
I mean,
I'm on
not on here. Not on here.
Tito's.
I'm on
Okay.
Tito's.
Dr. Pepper.
Hey, do we have any other order of business before we dismiss?
Shout
Check
out
on
to all
Uncle
my
Mark.
family. Can y'all hear me?
What's wrong, Uncle Mark?
I'll say it off live.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Check on Uncle Mark, y'all. Check on Uncle Mark.
He
Crystal, did you
just
have?
called me too. He just
He
called
did.
me.
Chancellor, did you? I need to take you off mute. Hold on a second, Chandler. Let me take you off mute.
We keep putting y'all mute shit. It's like the group chat.
Chancellor, are you there?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had some feedback earlier, so I had to mute you. But you're
Okay,
good.
is it better?
Yeah, you're good. You're good. All
I
right,
just want to
y'all.
say,
Hey,
I love all my family. Shout out to all my family.
okay. Antoine, you ready?
It's Tito.
That's why I got this. That's why I wore this shirt. Black
Black
love.
love. Where you get that from?
All right,
Jamaica?
Yo.
let's humble ourselves for prayer real quick. Father God, we acknowledge you for being our protector and our provider. We thank you for being our peace for our family
Amen.
through all the tough times. We thank you for opportunities for us to continue to come together, to love one another, to learn from one another, and to build each other up as we all try to be the people you called us to be. We ask for your protection, your continued protection and prosperity and health over our family. Allow us to continue to influence everyone in our circle the way you call for us to do. It's in Jesus' name that we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All
Amen.
right. Amen.
Amen.
All right, y'all have a rest of the good evening, and then don't forget September the 6th, our watch party. The Razorbacks play A State. Everybody in the family is invited. I will put the invite in our group chats. Just bring your family, bring everybody. We got
If they get rich.
hamburgers, hot dogs, and bring your own whatever you want, your water, whatever. Bring that on. Bring your own
Hey,
stuff.
you got boudin?
No, we got hot dogs and hamburgers. No boudin.
Tank said he gonna bring his great value.
Yeah, you can bring. Hey, you can bring that and put it on the grill yourself. I
Yeah,
will
And
be.
no
bring.
dogs allowed,
Hey,
right?
thanks.
Hey,
This,
shout out
this the
to
kind of ketchup and
Boone.
mustard we need, okay? We
Hey,
need the
listen,
hot.
shout out to Boone, Ryan, Antoine, Crystal, Tank, and myself. They were the one that put the money behind this thing. So everybody, a big round of applause.
Yes. I'm gonna bring y'all some dessert.
Can
Yeah,
dogs come?
I got y'all some cupcakes with
okay.
Razorback on it.
All right, was this fun, y'all? Did y'all have fun?
Yeah,
I had a
Oh
yeah,
great
yeah, I
we
time.
did.
enjoyed myself.
We might do it. We might, if y'all don't promise to not get me kicked off the airways, we might can do it like once every 6 months or something.
Hey,
6
y'all,
Y'all
months.
was good.
Six
hey, y'all, I got me
Yeah,
some.
months.
Hey, y'all, I got me
y'all,
some weed brownies. So I'm letting y'all know
y'all.
now.
Oh
Stop
my
All right,
goodness.
be level. Can we? I haven't ate dinner.
Yeah.
You ain't never had them? They fine.
Yeah, me either.
But see, I'm letting you know before you go in there thinking some regular brownies. They gonna have weed in it.
Oh Jesus.
I'm
Oh
going to
Lord.
Oh,
share house
now,
after the
Y'all help.
call.
now
Y'all
the
help.
chat. Now the
Y'all
chat
help my
got me feeling. I
family.
think I need to
Hey,
go.
good night, y'all. Good night. Good night.
Love
Good night. Good night.
Love
Good night. Good
y'all.
night.
Bye.
Had another rough conversation with the voices in